What are the top 5 existential threats to the American population in the next 5 years? List them in order of likelihood of occurrence and give me a detailed blueprint of what we can use to prepare for each of them.
Below are 5 population scale existential threats that are plausibly relevant to the United States over the next 5 years, 2026 to 2031, ordered by likelihood of materially affecting large numbers of Americans, not by worst-case severity. Nash 1. Severe weather and climate-driven disasters. Why likely? High frequency and rising losses from storms, wildfires, drought, and heat are already established in U.S. disaster datasets and reliability reporting. Preparation blueprint. Household. Maintain 14 days of food, water, meds. Focus heat, smoke, outages, evacuation. Backup power plan. Power bank plus car charger, if medically necessary. Battery backup and a where-to-go list. Cooling centers, shelters. Go bag plus document kit, IDs, insurance, prescriptions, photos of assets. Home hardening. Wildfire. Defensible space, ember-resistant vents, roof gutter maintenance. Flood. Elevate valuables, backflow valves, sump pump backup. Heat. Shading, insulation, cooling room plan. Community. Map neighbors who need help. Elderly, oxygen, dialysis. And create a call tree. Support local resilience projects, cooling centers, clean air shelters, microgrids. Financial. Verify insurance coverage gaps. Keep a liquid disaster buffer. Use FEMA's mission areas as a checklist. Prevention, protection, mitigation, response, recovery planning is the national framework. 2. Major cyber disruption of critical services. Why likely is reporting consistently emphasizes ransomware and cyber threats to critical infrastructure, healthcare, government, manufacturing, IT, with continued growth in complaints and costs. Preparation blueprint, individuals. Password manager plus unique passwords. MFA on email, banking, cell carrier. Keep phone numbers secure. SIM swap protections with your carrier. Offline copies of critical docs. Keep some cash for short outages. Families. No internet day plan. How you communicate, get info, access money, fuel. Small business, nonprofit. 3-2-1 backups, including one offline. Patching, endpoint protection, phishing drills. Incident plan. Who calls bank, insurer, law enforcement. How you run manually. Community/local government. Pressure test hospitals, water, and city services for manual fallback. Encourage adoption of CISA guidance and sector resources. Nash 3. A significant infectious disease surge or a new pandemic wave. Why likely? CDC planning assumes ongoing respiratory virus burden and maintains toolkits and scenario outlooks. Preparedness legislation and agencies remain oriented around outbreaks even when specific pathogens vary. Preparation blueprint. Personal respiratory season readiness. Keep a small stock of masks that fit well, rapid tests if relevant, fever reducers, oral rehydration, thermometer pulse oximeter if you prefer. Plan for 2 to 4 weeks of reduced contacts, work disruption, household transmission control, improve indoor air, MERV 13 if compatible, and or portable HEPA. Know how to ventilate safely, medical continuity. Maintain at least 30 days of essential meds when possible. No urgent care alternatives. Community. Normalize staying home when sick. Protect healthcare capacity. Telehealth. Staggered events. Information hygiene. Rely on CDC local health department updates and avoid rumor-driven protocols. 4. Domestic terrorism, targeted violence, and large-scale civil unrest. Why likely? DHS and FBI assessments emphasize a persistently high threat environment and evolving drivers, including foreign malign influence. Preparation blueprint, personal safety and de-escalation, situational awareness in crowded venues, identify exits, avoid confrontation. If attending protest events, go with a buddy, share location, set rendezvous points. Community resilience. Strengthen local institutions that reduce escalation. Trusted messengers, cross-group relationships, rapid rumor control. Digital resilience. Reduces radicalization and panic cascades. Minimize algorithmic outrage exposure. Verify high-stakes claims via multiple reputable sources. Report threats. Take doxing harassment seriously and preserve evidence. Organizational preparedness. Venue security plans, staff training, and run hide fight style protocols where appropriate. 5. Prolonged regional power grid stress and cascading outages, often during extreme weather. Why likely? Recent reliability and news reporting highlights weather-driven grid stress. NERC and FERC actions focus on extreme cold preparedness, reflecting ongoing risk. Preparation blueprint, household, 72-hour to 14-day outage posture. Safe heat cooling plan, no indoor generators, CO alarms. Blankets, sleeping bags, fans, battery lanterns. Water, store and plan for no pumps. Know how to fill tubs safely if a storm is forecast. Food, shelf-stable meals, camp stove used outdoors only. Manual can opener, medical and caregiving. Backup for refrigeration meds. Plan for CPAP oxygen contingencies. No shelter resources. Neighborhood. Share tools. Chainsaw use trained. Charging hubs. Check-ins for vulnerable residents. Home upgrades if feasible. Surge protection, insulation, weatherization. Consider solar plus storage where practical. Civic. Support microgrids for critical facilities, fire stations, clinics, cooling centers. A practical way to implement this without getting overwhelmed. Build a single all-hazards-based kit. Water, food, meds, power, communications. Then add hazard-specific modules. Smoke heat module, outage module, respiratory illness module, cyber identity module. This aligns with FEMA's all-hazards preparedness approach.